And we're here. We're together. What's up, everybody? Howdy doodies.
Yay.
Hey. Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons Twisted Fortune, episode 9? Episode 10?
Episode number.
Episode number. I am bad with the numbers. We were just discussing this beforehand where I might have messed up the numbers on the YouTube. Which, by the way, check out Virtual Lily DLC. You might be able to catch up on the latest episode of Twisted Fortune. You know, see all of our beautiful faces and what we do and all the crazy stuff we get up to. So, yeah. Again, Virtual Lily DLC on YouTube. It's all good.
Yeah.
You get to see what these amazing nerds do with me. And it's actually been great. Like, honestly, like I like for these few weeks that we've been playing, like I have thoroughly enjoyed this. So thank you so much.
Right back at ya. Oh my god! Who's arrived?
Just in time.
Perfect. What am I doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Absolutely.
You're drowning.
So yeah, you're rolling a dexterity saving throw.
All right,
I'm joking.
No, I'm doing it.
All right, okay.
13.
Fuck. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, every gorgeous person out there, welcome back to Twisted Fortune, where a bunch of us nerds on the internet get together and we play Dungeons and Dragons. We are playing with the Crooked Moon content as well as Forgotten Realms. This is a homebrew adventure brainchild abomination thing of my own developing thing. But there is content from like Legend of Verantris. There's content from all over the place. So I'm just pulling threads from like 2nd edition. I even got stuff like planned from like 2nd, 3rd edition pulled as well. Like this is kind of cool. I also just recently got Planescape as well. So I've getting some good content from there. But yeah, it's so yeah, I'm very excited to be playing we play this every single week on Saturdays. Today's episode is gonna be a little bit shorter because some of us a little bit on the sick side.
I'm a push to talk, otherwise I would just be coughing this whole time.
Yeah, if I cut out in the middle of a sentence, it's probably because I'm having a coughing fit.
We're a bunch of sickos. We're sicko mode.
I see how it is. All right, we are okay. We'll have to go visit the pharmaceuticals apothecary, shall we?
Yes.
Yes. Also, if you have noticed as well on screen, trying something experimental. You can see a few 2D and 3-dimensional models at the table. Is kind of sick.
Wow,
Yeah.
sick.
Whoa.
Hey.
Results
Is
may
that just
vary.
using your webcam?
Yeah, it's using my phone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the wild stuff. And the thing is, like, my computer is screaming at me right now with the bullshit I've got going on. Again, all of your love support goes helping pay for that terrible electricity bill coming up. So, thank you.
Yeah, please support Virtual Lily so that we can all afford to be 3D one day. we need to buy Lily RAM, and y'all know how RAM prices are right now.
They're going down a little bit.
Step by step.
Not enough.
Just until the new oil prices hit those shipping cargo ships.
Honestly, I'm good on RAM. It's CPU and GPU at the end of the day for me. But anyway, also, Fao, are you on your microphone this week, or is it a different microphone?
Same mic, as usual.
Okay, you just sound a little bit crunchy. It just might be. Oh, you just might be so sick that it's extra crunchy.
It might be my voice. I don't know. We can look into it after stream if you want. I do have a bit of a rough voice right now.
Yeah, nice. Maybe just like tweak the gain down
like
a little bit.
It feels
Sounds
like
you're talking into a cardboard box.
Yeah.
I can tweak down a little.
I think it's just your gain.
I sound like I'm chewing a cardboard box.
That's strange. I didn't change anything.
Weird.
Sometimes your stuff just goes.
Oh yeah. computers are possessed of ghosts. Any professional computer toucher will tell you that in private.
But speaking of possessing ghosts, there is your spirit to lift and potentially moisture to lift alongside of it. As one of you is actually no, a couple of you are drowning in the river right now. That was the worst segue I've ever fucking tried to pull out of my ass. I greatly apologize.
But you did it.
Anyway, okay, so where were we last time? So while I was traveling back in the very late evening of on Second's Day in Baskerton, you, after visiting the Sinner's Smile Tavern, you got yourselves some new friends, some information, cute date, and yeah, with the Second's Day sort of well filled, you did receive a little package yourself, Glint. And on your way back, chatting about the merriment and preparing for the show that you're performing at the end of the week, a very well-articulated and fancy fish. Help. Oh, help me. I am finding it very difficult to breathe right now, and I require your help. A salmon from under the bridge calls for your hand in finding its orb. Without its orb, it surely will perish. You began looking, and unfortunately, as you were just looking over the edge, one of the stones slipped and Lala fell into the river, to which Glint has now dodged into the river, chasing after you to rescue you. Boo had cast a great rope, potentially, hopefully, you can catch them as they pull down the torrent. We find Xavier. You get to have your turn after a whole week. You have to wait 1 week to do this. All right.
I thought so much about what to do, and hopefully it's helpful. I'm gonna move 30 feet, and then I'm just gonna try to. Well, I'm going to cast Mage Hand, which is a cantrip, and I can spawn it within 30 feet of where I am. So is the orb in the water, on the surface, or is it under?
So the orb itself, you actually haven't been able to locate it yet. Whilst you're just having the quick initial look-sees around, one of you fell into the river. And that's all you know.
Was it Lala that fell in the river?
It is Lala that's in the river, and Glint is chasing them.
Is she sinking?
I'm drowning.
Can I spawn my Mage Hand on Lala and pick her up out, because she weighs less than 10 pounds? 5 pounds? You'd be able to do this within 30 meter range, right? 3 feet range. Yeah, she's 20 feet away. Yeah, you should be able to do that, yeah.
Save
Okay.
her, Xavier.
Mage
She's
Hand
going
is
to drown.
It's gonna appear right over Lala and just grab her before she starts sinking into the water.
So Lala, as your friends have heroically dived into the water of the St. Catherine, Boo Boo, you launch a rope in order to try and rescue them as well, to pull them to shore in this daring feat of heroic and sisterly love between you. Xavier, just arms crossed, probably leaning against the pole, a little wave of their hand, and this dark, shadowy mage hand comes over and picks you up, Lala, almost like a kitten from the nape of the neck, and lifts you up and just plops you back onto the dry shore.
Can you do the same with Glint? I gotta get Glint now. Thank you for saving my life. I really appreciate it.
Probably not.
You can't call a woman fat, Xavier.
I wasn't calling her fat.
If Glint can't swim, then I'll eat my hat.
Glint's stronger than probably all of us combined. If she can't swim, I would agree. I would also eat Phineas's hat.
You don't know where that's been. Also, what about that fish? And I point at the fish.
I don't know.
That's fine.
You're the one
Don't mind me.
getting
It's not
You're
like I've
soaking
been
wet.
drowning already before you, and now you decide to join in on me? What are you, mocking me?
We're not mocking you. Do you mean the ocean?
Say it again?
Did you mean the ocean?
No, I need my orb. I greatly
Where's your
need
orb?
it.
Did I spot my orb? His orb. Did I spot his orb while I was surrounding? Was it like anywhere close by us, or was I too?
That is something
drowning?
you. So as we're in quote unquote combat, so the same way that you would take turns, that is something you have to do on during your turn. So you
Okay.
make a like investigation or that type of check.
Could I take a look for it, even though I used my action for Mage Hand? I think Mage Hand's an action. Yeah, it is.
It is an action. Can you not cast it at bonus action?
Well, I mean, I can do a bonus action. It's just, what would you come at the cost of doing an investigation check to look for the orb on my turn?
A quick perception check, maybe? Or is that an action?
I would say, what's your passive perception?
Not great. Passive perception is 11.
Go on, roll a perception.
You got it. 16.
You have a look around. Unfortunately, like the St. Catherine itself, it is a little bit choppy in places, and with the thick gray as it is, a little bit dim. Can't quite make anything out really.
To be honest, it's probably under the water, so I can dunk you back into the water if you'd like. Lala,
Yes. What?
would you like to go back into the water to look for the
No,
orb?
I'm all wet and sopping wet.
All right, and then that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Then that would mean Marjan. It is your turn next.
Oh gosh. I would like to have a conversation with the fish. Words that I thought I'd never say in my. Dearest fish, could you describe to me what this orb looks like? And then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna walk over after this.
This orb! Cough, as I slowly choke on this very thin air, and I can't breathe in the water, for my orb itself gleams like the ocean itself, and the rivers that course through the lands. It is of a great, clearest, and most beauteous of aqua.
Okay. I'm a little bit clearly like that is not helpful at all. So I'm just gonna. If I observe this fish, does it look like it's like actively injured, like on the outside?
It's not injured on the outside. It's flopping around like trying to just struggle a little bit. You can see its gills are working quite heavy.
Okay. I would like to walk over to the middle of the bridge. If I take the little ruler, it's about my speed is 30 feet, which means I can get to like right here if I do a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go stand over here. And I'd like to do a 360 scan for anything aqua blue glowing. Because it's quite dark out in Baskerton, so I'm looking for like a contrast object with the rest of the surroundings.
All right, so yeah, you would be doing investigation check.
I don't see anything. Apparently.
Yeah, but so around these bridges, like fog has like really billow up for some reason. It's a weird phenomena going on. You just can't see jack shit.
Yeah. I imagine dark vision probably doesn't help at all, does it?
Not with a roll like that.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my non-existent glasses, I guess. I believe that would be my turn. Yeah.
All right. Phineas, it's your turn.
Okay, so where is the fish? Is this the fish here? Like right next to me? On the ground?
I believe that's what we've probably done, yes.
Okay.
What have you had the fish?
One of us had the fish?
If not, I can just simply place this fish. Where is it?
Okay, because everybody else is looking for this orb and or swimming, going for a little dip. So Phineas is he's going to pick up the fish, but he's going to cast Unseen Servant, and he's going to have the servant materialize by wherever the fish is, pick the fish up, and carry the fish to a low point on the shore where he can sort of kneel down and hold the fish in the water so the fish is not actively drowning.
So yeah, you as you do that, so you want your Unseen Servant to basically just hold this fish like at the water's edge, so that way it's not drowning, right?
Yeah, so holding it facing upstream, so the current is moving water over. Like I'm holding him in place, but the current is moving water over his gills.
Oh my god, he's waterboarding the fish.
Okay.
No, what we were allowing to happen before was waterboarding the fish because it was in the air.
Airboarding.
Okay.
Airboarding, yes.
The
latest craze among
your Unseen Servant makes a grapple check.
Okay. It is a flopping fish.
Yes.
Oh. Can I say to the fish like, hold still and we'll hold you in the water?
And
while we're getting your orb. We're gonna get your orb for you, but let's get you in the water.
That would be I would do his persuasion, and with the grapple, that would be a bonus.
Okay, so we'll do persuasion. Not the best roll. Oh, but also at disadvantage, unfortunately, because that's the first D20 roll I've had since that was put on me. So let me re-roll that. Persuasion. Oh, are you kidding me? A natural 20, but it's not. It's
you gave the karma gods what they
wanted. No, it's an 8 because of the disadvantage. Oh no. Okay, well, total 15 with my bonus.
Okay, a total of 15. So you asked me as I'm struggling to breathe, and I will surely die very, very soon, within very few minutes, I presume. And you want me to stand still so your ethereal eldritch beings may touch me?
Yes. You got the right of it.
I believe that sounds like a wonderful idea, and I will do exactly that. And the fish like just wiggled a little bit, but like it's really trying not to move, being a little flicker of the fin here, but yeah, successful in making sure this fish won't move. So yeah, you'll be able to I would say you'll be able to do this.
Okay, excellent. So the fish is not actively drowning. That was an action to cast.
So as you bring this fish over with your Unseen Servant to the water, even though with the water like splashing over the fish itself, it tries to drink it in. This water is absolutely foul and disgusting. My orb only carries the most finest and purest of aqua that I most surely must design and breathe.
Okay, well, we'll get you some of that as soon as possible, but just so you're not actively dying, we'll deal with the foul water.
Guys, wait.
And that'll be my turn, I guess. I don't think I can do anything else.
No, that will probably be it from your end.
The orb doesn't have to be a fishbowl, does it?
I was thinking fishbowl until his description of it.
Well, he did say it carries the water, you know? I don't know what else carries water. I mean, I guess, yeah.
It might be a fishbowl or maybe a magic fishbowl because he said it was aqua. I don't...
Oh, but I cough, and I am, and you notice like this. If you were closer to Salmon, you would notice like his breathing is a little bit more harsher, and it is like struggling a little bit to kind of really grasp the air around it. It's just not really probably, yeah. Which I believe this fish is now what about here? Yeah.
Slammin' salmon.
The Schlammin' and Yalich. Lana, it is your turn.
Okay. So none of us have spotted the orb yet, right?
Not yet. As you've been sort of looking around, some of the areas you've been looking around, the fog's a bit too thick in places.
And he hasn't pointed out the direction of it.
No, not yet. No.
Where's your
So-
frickin'?
It's only been
Where's
like
your
a
freaking
minute.
orb?
It's only been literally like 60 seconds.
Okay. Which way is so the river's going left, right? It's like running left.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of walk along at least how many feet can I do? I could do 40 feet. So I'll go right here and I'm gonna peer into the water and see if I can perceive an orb.
Okay.
Ponder
Yeah,
that
you'll
away.
be doing a solid investigation.
Okay. Investigation. Did I roll? Did it roll to everyone or no?
I didn't say anything on my end.
Negative.
Did it roll?
No, it didn't roll on D&D Beyond.
If I press it, it should roll, right?
It tried to do something, but it.
There,
it goes.
investigation check. We're
14.
good. 14.
I see it now.
Okay. How do I change my dice? Ugly ass dice. I need a pink fluffy dice. Okay, I rolled a 14 on investigation.
Okay, so yeah, you're having a look. You can't quite see anything orb-like shape, but from
I'm using a heroic investigation to try and reroll that. I wanna find this fucking orb.
go for it.
Come on, bro. Oh, fuck me, bro.
The fucking
Come on.
theme music swells behind them.
All right, you know
Epic
what?
investigation.
That's worse than the first time. I have one more heroic inspiration. Should I use it, guys? Should I
Gamble.
use 2 heroic inspirations?
Do
Do you
Only
really
use
want to
one per
use
door.
it for
Yeah, I'm
a
using
fishbowl?
another heroic inspiration.
Get
It's
him
the
out,
salmon-
get him out.
It's the salmon of wisdom we have to say.
I'm dead. I'm done. The same roll 3 times in a row.
No.
3 times in a row, the same.
It's
Alright,
fake.
here goes my
You
heroic
just burned
inspo.
both of your heroic inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not allowed to roll dice ever again, actually. Ever. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Oh no!
Fuck!
3 times in a row, the same fucking.
I mean, it was 14 and then 13 and then 13!
Like a lesser chance of that than just rolling a. Anyway.
A better number? Yeah, I know,
Oh my
right?
God, that's funny.
Anyway, I don't see shit. Guys, I'm sopping wet. I can't see with all this water in my eyes.
Firstly, no, you can't quite see, you can't quite find anything, but you notice, like, that where you are, like, there are some sort of, like, piles of some trash, like some mixture like seaweed, like conglomerating as well, sort of like hitting some the what do they call those, like those poles that they would put into, is it mooring lines, mooring anchors, something like that? Piers.
Pillars.
Get it, but yes, around those, like there's a couple of like things conglomerating and piling up around there, as you towards where you are downstream, Lala.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do. I think that's all I will do. Fuck this fish. Who's a fish? You know what this? I never liked fish anyway.
That's
Fish are
crazy.
food, not friends. I don't eat, but you know. Anyway.
Okay, right. Good, it's your turn. You are in the water at the moment.
Yeah. I guess I look around.
Alright, you're
No,
just in the
it's
water
not-
and you're looking around. Okay.
I mean, I'll just maybe swim a little deeper in, I guess, at this point. Let me measure. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so, are you looking around in general? Are you looking for anything specific?
Looking for the orb, an orbish shape that isn't just a rock, probably.
I would say this is an investigation.
Okay, that sucks. Hopefully dark vision helps. Yeah, that's not good. I'll end spell. Yeah.
We need
It's not
y'all to
gonna
go
be
to
better.
fucking spec savers or something. Fucking
I need
Christ.
glasses or monofocal.
Does that do anything? I'm not using another end spell.
You
I'm
could.
down here.
Are you sure you
dark
don't want to waste
vision.
all your inspo like I just did?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
How do you think I feel as a DM? I graciously give you all 2 inspirations, and you waste.
I mean, I can gain them back if I roll good enough. So
I know.
It's fine.
Oh wait, I'm fucking raging. That's shit. That's what the
You are.
advantage. I may not have had to use that. Fuck. Can I roll with advantage again? I guess since I've used it, I already kind of marked it on my sheet.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So I'll say, like, we just rolled before those 2 investigations. That was your previous advantage.
First. Yeah.
If you want to do heroic inspiration now, then just roll with advantage.
Okay. This sucks. I hate investigation. 16. Does that do it?
So as you're peering around, like swimming around underwater, you can't exactly figure out where it is, pinpoint it, but you do notice like there are some sort of like some sort of glowing, like shifting figures towards where Lala is actually at the moment. But identifying the orb itself directly or where it is, you can't get exactly that. But you are noticing like there might be something towards where Lala is.
Okay. So what do I have? A bonus action?
In bonus action, you can continue your lovely little swim around in the Catherine.
Dash is a full action, right?
Depends on your class.
Depends on your class. Yes, I believe as barbarian, it would be as
Yeah.
an action. Yes.
Yeah. It's a bonus action for me, but not for you.
No. I unless I'm missing it, I don't think there's anything I can do for a bonus action. I'm already moving smoothly in rough waters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Next up will be Boo Boo.
I'm going to go towards Lala and take a look in looking for this orb that everybody cannot seem to find.
Okay, yeah, you get close there. So you would just be about where sort of like everybody seems to be now like congregating. Where it seems to be like where Glint noticed something. A lot of noticed like there's a big conglomeration of like trash and piles and stuff like that. So if you want to have a look around here, go ahead.
Perception check, right? Or investigation?
You are doing investigation.
17 plus. .5. 22.
As you're having a look around, the water lapping over some of the rocks, over some of the buoys, and then you sort of look down, and just underneath the water's edge, trapped between these two poles, is this orb. It is blue, and it almost seems to be its own river, coursing against the course of the St. Catherine itself. You have located the orb, but it is currently stuck between these two poles right now.
Can I point it out to everybody?
You can absolutely do that.
It's right here, guys! I see it! It's coursing in the river with its own river!
All right, everybody is so describe it as like kind of like you know how waterbenders like grab like an orb of water and it's like the water stuff's like moving around in a direction. Yeah. As the big St. Catherine River is coursing down from the right to the left here, this orb, it seems this water is pushing against that.
Cool.
But otherwise, it's just like kind of an orb and it's just wedged between these two poles right now. But yeah, you just call it out. So everybody, you now know where this orb is.
Congratulations on finding my orb. Thankfully, I will not drown. I know, and only I do know, that my fate is within your grasp. Now, with haste, my haste!
Actually, it's within Phineas's grasp. He's holding you.
I think it's Phineas's unseen servant, so Phineas isn't even holding them. It's just some eldritch unseen servant holding them.
I'm holding them with my concentration. If I get distracted, they're gonna die.
You're holding them with your thoughts and feelings.
Thoughts and prayers, salmon of knowledge. Thoughts and prayers.
Okay, so let me just mark this thing. Where is it? It's gonna be... Doop. Okay, so there's this orb. It is stuck. It is currently stuck. What are you doing, Xavier? What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna walk over. See right there. And I'll move the hand over. Can the hand pick up the orb and get it unstuck?
It will have to do a...
Is the orb less than 10 pounds?
The orb itself, it is... There's a piece of paper with this, weirdly enough.
How many gallons of water?
It is, the wet kind.
The wet kind?
Wet gallon.
I
mean, how much is 1 gallon?
Yeah, no, you'd be able to grab this orb, yeah. So
right.
like how much how big is a salmon? Salmon's like kind of like that big, so it's like an orb about that big.
I don't even know if Mage Hand has a stat block. I think I should just roll like a flat d20.
Go for it. If it doesn't have stat block, I'll find one because I feel like it should.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really have like strength or anything, so I'll just roll a d20. 11.
Yeah, as the hand goes over, it's like, it's... I just like the hand doesn't talk, but it's very like articulate and has like, you know, like
It's got
hand
personality,
from-
like
it's got- yes.
thing.
yeah, thing. And it just kind of like, as it just goes over, because it looks over to just like,
It's gonna be like a thing from the Addams
Yeah,
Family, where it's kind of
exactly.
like perched on top of the orb and just like drumming its fingers and just being like, eh. And it's just gonna like crawl around on the orb a little bit and just like try to like move it and push it, and it's not able to do it, and just goes.
Does the shrug emoji?
It does the shrug emoji with no shoulders.
as he shrugs, Marjan, you notice your friends have located the orb and are struggling a little bit to try to get it down at the moment. What do you do?
Guys, I got a -1 strength modifier. Y'all on your own. I would like to cast healing word on the salmon of knowledge, please.
You most certainly can. Okay.
Okay, what, please?
How much healing?
It's 2d4 plus my modifier. Did that go through, or did it just not?
Let me see.
I got nothing on mine.
Please let me cast this. Cast healing word with a spell. Okay, well clearly you did not actually cast it. So hang on, I gotta warm up here. Let me. Will this work? If I do it that way? Okay, yeah. Whoa! It's laggy. So 2d4 plus my modifier. So that would be my charisma modifier, I assume, right?
I believe so.
So +6. So I totally missed what it said in the log. 5 plus 6, so 11, please.
11, please.
Excuse me,
Kristen.
how much fucking healing? 11.
It's
That's stupid. That's great.
2d4 plus 6.
Yeah, no, is it? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, it's +4. It's +4. I don't know why one is +4 and one is +6.
12.
So 8. Wait,
okay.
hang on. No, that's not how math works. +10. Wait, +9. Final answer. I'm wisdom, but not smart. So
I talk pretty, not think pretty.
yeah, you know.
Okay, so yeah, you cast healing word. And the fish itself, it just sort of flaps around a little bit more with more vigor, a bit more life into it. Truly, your help and your efforts today will not go unseen. That I can promise you.
This salmon better have so much knowledge. It better have so much knowledge.
Okie dokie. Next up. Phineas, what would you like to do?
I'm not really sure. I guess because they've pretty much got the orb well in hand, I think. So can I guess I just move. I'll walk along the shore and have my unseen servant sort of pick up the salmon of knowledge, bring him, around the bridge, put him back in, and then sort of bring him along the shore to be closer to the orb so they can get him in there ASAP.
Okay, so you're just do
Yeah,
it.
I'm just strolling. I mean, let's see. What is that on the rule? I'm assuming I'm taking the dash action, basically. Yeah. So it's
You could if you wanted to.
yeah, it's a little over. It's about 80 feet from where I was standing. So we'll say, can we say I just kind of dash along with my unseen servant?
Yeah, you could
And
dash
that'll be
along
my
with your
whole
unseen
action.
servant. Yeah, and that would
I
get you
think
what?
I think commanding the unseen servant is a bonus action, and then my action is dash.
Yeah. So that would be what, 60 feet movement?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you know,
Actually,
you
does the unseen servant have a speed? No, it just needs to stay within 60 feet of me. So I think we can just kind of move along. If I dash, it can move along with me.
You'll be fine. You're carrying a salmon. the day you're good, and you did well with persuasion earlier on, so you're fine. So yeah, you managed to go on over, and yeah, you bring the salmon.
Truly, teamwork is the dreamwork.
Okie dokie. Anything else you want to do, Phineas?
No, I think I'm just kind of moving. So Phineas is just twirling his baton, walking along the shoreline over to the group. That'll be all.
This unseen servant with this salmon just flopping around on his arm, just. Alrighty, Lala, your turn next. What you doing?
So we got this thing's orb. Or we didn't yet.
The orb, you found it, but you need to you need to get it out because it's currently stuck between these two poles in the water.
Okay. I can't fucking pick shit up. Well, I'm gonna just hold my turn, I guess, till I can do something useful, because I don't think I can do anything. I'm not jumping in that water again.
Nice.
So...
you can always use the help action. So basically you can choose to help another player during their next turn, giving them advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I have guidance too, so
True.
If I cast guidance on them right now, I mean, that would be the same thing.
Well, to be fair, actually, no. With guidance, you get to choose at the moment, whereas with the help action, you have to choose in advance. So guidance is just a more convenient
Okay,
form.
then I'll do the help action where I'll help someone that's gonna try and.
All right, yeah, we could
get that orb out.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna allow for the help action. You would be close enough to do so when they get there. All right. So Glint, it is your turn next.
Is this rushing water pushing me downstream?
I would say in the past minute, you probably would have moved about 10 feet down. So I'd say, yeah, just went from the end to the ass.
Perfect. I guess I'm swimming. Where are we here? Would that be close enough to interact with this orb?
Yeah, you'd be able to do that. You'd be able to do that. Yeah. You're good. You're in 5. You're good.
Yeah, I guess the glowing thing under the water is finally surfaced. This is above the surface, right? I'd missed the description for it earlier.
It's kind of just at the surface of the water itself, so it's you don't have to go underwater to get in.
Okay. I don't know what. I guess I'm gonna try and pop this thing out with her tail, probably.
Go for it. Make an athletics.
Perfect. Does a 14 do it? And if not, I still have it. I guess I'll just roll it. 22.
So you swim it over, and with your tail, you just slam it in there, wedge it between the orb and the wood, and boom, and it pops out. Excellent, well done. You managed to pop it out.
Could I guess with the help action active, could I be attempting to pop this up to Lala with the help of the mage hand? Question mark?
Yep, you would be able to do that. As Lala is helping you, you pop this out. Yeah, Lala, you would be probably primed and ready to catch this thing as it pops out.
Okay, Do I have to roll to catch it?
I grip you.
I am little.
Yes, you would need to make a dexterity, so acrobatics.
Okay, that's good. Okay, dexterity. I think I did the wrong. It's not. Yeah, no, I did the right one. Not. Not a good number, guys.
Do you
Not
have
a good
advantage on
number.
dex checks? Perchance?
No.
No.
Where would I have that? I don't think.
I don't know. There'd be like an A next to it or something.
No.
Rip.
Yeah, rip. 9, bro. 9.
You got inspo, I guess.
9, dude. Oh my god. My cat is crawling all over my desk. I blame him. Yeah. 9. I drop it, it breaks. It dies.
All right. So yeah, you don't break this. But it's a case of like you try to grab it. Like you kind of and it slips from your little dull hands, and it just slips back into the river again. But it is unstuck. It is in the river. It is nearby you. But as the river is moving, you want to try and get this thing and point it out as quickly as possible. Anything else you would do, Glint? Or I believe that is most of your action, isn't it? Yes.
I was gonna see. I feel like everything else I could try to do to prevent this from happening is an action. Yeah. It's like grabbing the rope would probably be an action, right? Stopping the orb would be an action. I don't think there's anything I could do with a bonus action to assist in what's happening right now.
Not really, no. Nah, because yeah, you already did your strength check. It's not really much you can do now. You're
And it's like what here now?
no, it is so
It's Townway. Okay.
yeah, it would just be next to you. It is in the water and it's just landed, so it's gonna plunk.
Okay. I guess bonus action to extend rage. It's not technically in combat. I don't feel like I've made anything have a save, so I'll just do that, and then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Boo Boo, it's your turn.
I'm going to. So it's just in the water, right?
It is just in the water, yes.
I don't have anything. All I have is spiritual weapon, but that doesn't do anything. It's a giant spoon to pick it up, but it's a weapon. It's not how it's used. I am going to move over here a little bit. How far is it from the water? Like from the edge of the...
So say it's like a 6-7 foot drop from the water from the wall down to the water itself.
And how big is it? Like, does it basically absorb me? Like, it's so
It would
big?
absorb you, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give the help action to the next person who tries to grab it.
It would be
I'm
the
gonna try it.
savior.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give the help action to Xavier, and just point it out to him, kind of like, see, it's right there. It's right there. It's wet.
I already know it's there.
I'm pointing at it even more to help you.
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
You thought it was that one over there, but it's right
I
here.
thought it was that one over there. Yeah, I thought it was that one.
And I guess that's my turn.
Xavier, it'd be your turn.
Well, Xavier has a -1 in strength, so I don't really know what you want from me.
There's no
I'm giving you
strength check needed for this. So
advantage.
this orb, it's unstuck. It's just currently just in the water, but it is slowly moving down the riverside as well.
Well, if it's less than 10 pounds, can't I just mage hand move
You
over and
can
pick it
mage
up?
hand it and pick it out the water. Yes.
Just gonna like pull. Mage hand's gonna float, like dip the finger like into it, and then like hoist it up like a little crane game, and it's just gonna just like pull it back to these little potatoes.
As you do, I imagine like you're sat there, you're miming, just fishing. You sound like, and the fish is, and the mage hand goes down, and just you crane over this orb, and sink this down.
Ah, thank you. You've managed to find and attain my orb. With it, I will be able to survive these great airs.
Okay. Anything else you wanna do, or are you all good? Xavier.
No, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, we're all good. All right. Sweet. No worries. Congratulations.
Xavier beat the quest, right?
Congratulations. You have managed to find the orb for the Salmon of Knowledge.
When there's not a bad guy to go at the end, it's kind of hard to tell when combat is over.
You normally tell when it goes skippity-dee-dee-dee-dee. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. You have found my orb. Now, slip me inside, and I will grant you all with knowledge, and a most wondrous gift indeed.
Gift of orb.
So as I was saying, like this, the type of stuff, it is still struggling to breathe. As you stand there holding this fish with the unseen servant, and the orb with the mage hand. Do you choose to pineapple pen, or what do you choose to do?
I'm not.
Do you
doing
choose to
anything
actually
unless that
save this
orbit
fish?
breaks.
Yes. The unseen servant puts the fish in the orb, or the orb gets put on the fish by the mage hand. Either way, some magical construct is pushing one object into another.
Okay, so all right, excellent. So between Xavier and Phineas,
Between you both, between both of your magical and great powers, the way you combined me, I am compelled to share with you a most wondrous gift. Not only the gift of knowledge, which is in itself is priceless, but also the gift of companionship. My allegiance is yours.
Companionship? I'm not that type of doll.
Throw him in the water. Throw him in the water.
It sounds like him and
Wait,
Xavier
guys,
are
wait.
great friends.
Throw him in the water.
Don't throw him in the
we
water.
don't
You
need
could
him.
you could always put him, in the bag of holding if you were really like. You never know in the knowledge could be used.
What?
You would die in the bag of holding.
Do you?
He can breathe in the orb. He doesn't need to. Yeah. Anyway,
You know what? Actually, can I stuff him in the bag of holding?
can we hear the
Wait.
knowledge first?
That's
Do you-
my clubhouse. You can't just.
Do you
show
have
that.
any? Just out of curiosity, one thing first. Do you have any method of matriculation? Can you move, or do you need someone to carry you at all times?
No, I can move very much on my own. I just also crave the warmth and touch of other beings around me.
And as you notice that
Nope.
the orb itself
Nope.
begins to lift and float around, with this fish swimming around it, quite happily so.
We're gonna collect so many little guys.
Not the guys of all size. I can't take it anymore.
Guys of literally
Um,
all size and species. Apparently.
Now, for which one of you shall I call my bestest of friends?
Xavier.
Not it!
Not it.
Not it.
Not
And
it.
you, my
Henry,
fine
I dare
friend, and
I double dog
Is-
dare
is
you.
the
Xavier,
orb-
you
I
notice
double dog dare you
that
hand me this fish.
you notice that this salmon of knowledge shines to you, a little glint in his eye, as it makes a bond with you.
I've already got the corn husk all right.
That'll make this next part even better.
So before you do anything, I'm gonna send you what this is before you do whatever it is you might want to do.
Something is that in the river. What do you mean?
I know, but I want you to at least know what the salmon knows.
I'm shoving him in the fucking bag.
The bag's in the water.
Nah,
No,
greatly I
touch my
appreciate
bag.
Even better!
Okay, so if you want, you can send this salmon of knowledge into the bag of holding.
No. What's he going to bestow upon us? His knowledge, his wisdom.
Okay, so salmon of knowledge is a tiny elemental, a little familiar that you can keep around with you.
Oh.
Yeah. Prophetic guidance twice a day.
Wow.
Does this elemental do anything?
You obviously great knowledge.
Oh,
I don't like the
tiny
image.
little
Why have you sent this to me?
elemental On
I didn't
the
wanna
left
see it.
side shoulder on my large, massive body. What would happen if I shoved this prophetic, genius, intellectual level fish into a bag of holding?
No, you can't go there. That's my clubhouse. Also, there's no air in there, so he can't breathe. Even if
He's
a
a fish. He
needs
can breathe in his
oxygen
water,
in the water.
in the bowl.
Doesn't matter.
You need to oxygenate the water. There's no oxygenation in there.
Guess we'll
Yeah,
have to
don't you know
find
how
out,
to take
won't
care of a
we?
fish? You don't even know how to take
I don't
care
know
of a
how I
fish.
know that, but
You
I do.
really gave this to the wrong person for someone that needs to be taken care of.
You didn't say not it. That's the rules.
I warned you.
Okay,
She
look,
said
I'm feeling
not
kind
it.
of guilty about putting it in the bag of holding on second thought. I think that, like, you know, you can just ask her to
Marshawn,
be
would
really,
you like
really
the
quiet.
fish and the little tiny knowledge elemental?
I mean, if somebody has to take the fish as opposed to putting the fish in the abyss of infinite darkness and galaxy cosmos, I think one of us should take the fish. I will take the fish if you do not want the fish.
Yes, you take the fish.
All right, fish. Silence,
I'm a
please.
pescatarian. Wait, that means
The
I eat
knowledge
fish.
is just like
Yeah,
extracted from my brain and given to Marjan.
Okay. The bond leaves you and it passes over to you, Marjan. The salmon of knowledge is now bonded to you as a familiar.
I would say, after bonding with this fish, I'm pretty, all things considered. I was looking at the sheet and it's, what do you call it? Psychic fish, so it doesn't actually speak. You hear it in your mind, and I think Fish and I are going to be having many a conversation at the expense of my sanity, but at least the group is a little bit less annoyed.
Alrighty.
May I ask the fish of guidance and knowledge a question?
Most certainly. Whatever knowledge I have, I will bestow upon you. Let it be known.
Who made you? Why?
Who made me? Well, for it was a time long, long while ago, in the great spawning. During this time, my forefathers and foremothers and foreruncles and foreaunties gathered together in one of the most greatest torrents of all history. And it was there where they laid waste.
And starts going into very intricate detail about salmon knowledge breeding habits, which the further they go into detail, the more and more you begin to question, is living really something you should be holding on to? Is it really worth knowing the breeding habits of the salmon of knowledge?
Yeah. You know, I'm a bit of a historian myself, and that was something that I'm gonna just obfuscate from my memory. I think Marzana is pretty quickly, like, as endearing and loving as this fish is, and their love for all creatures. It's gonna be a hot potato for the fish for sure.
You're just gonna hot potato this fucking fish?
No, not like actually, but like, you know, it's like I can only bear so much psychic knowledge at once. Somebody else deserves a turn with the knowledge too. Xavier took 30 seconds. I'm gonna try and make it through the day, but we'll see how long it takes.
Okay.
We're gonna start a fucking daycare for weird little guys and just pass them around, apparently.
Maybe we can. Are you guys familiar?
We don't have enough little guys in the group. We don't need more little guys.
You've been demoted to medium guy, actually.
No. Let's fry that freaking fish and fish sticks.
You know, there is this thing called the what do we call it? The Garlem Hobe Trotters. Like they do tricks with a sports ball, as far as I'm aware. We could totally just toss the fish around the whole 60 minutes of our what do you call it, display of talent and power. I think that would really resonate with the judges.
Why don't we sleep on it? Now that our new friend here is safe, why don't we head back to the inn and get a nice long rest for the first time in like 4 sessions.
I mean, to be fair, it is like towards the midnight hour.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you have successfully managed to save the salmon of knowledge from the river. It has bonded to the party, desired or less so. The salmon would bestow upon you the flow and the ebb of space and the cosmos. Speaking telepathically, knowing all knowledge, knowing all language. This little guy joins all y'all. The guys of all sides grow every day. You begin to make your way back to the tavern. Back to the Broken Thumb. It gets to the very later hours of the day. You've well exhausted the rest of this day. As you make your way back to the Broken Thumb, I would say it takes about an hour and a half-ish, 2 hours. So you're getting up quite late there. So let me load up the map. Broken Thumb Tavern, and that's the one. What you fucked for?
I was trying to float down river.
The fucking Among Us doodles.
Everything's still there, your fucking doodles.
There's still one in the other map too. Smiles cutely.
So much bullshit. All right, so.
Oh my goodness, I was too zoomed in. I'm just now seeing the Among Us doodles.
Among Us.
That's what I get, Emogi.
Really fast. I just had to go grab the pizza at my front door, so I'll be right back real fast.
Yeah, no worries.
No.
If everybody just want to take quick, little break, more so go do so. Go get a bathroom because we're gonna have a little bit of short session today. So, short session, quick breaks.
I can be
Okay.
But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere.
P-I-Z-Z-A.
And we return. What is up, ladies and gents?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, As you return to the Broken Thumb Tavern down in the cogs of Baskerton, you've fully exhausted your day, having been to visit Morty Smiles and his wondrous shop, the Sinner's Smile, the black market of the town, as well as explored a little bit further. You met Tess Lemaine at her own home. Truly, one very full day, very used and very, very thorough. You've enjoyed the town. It's beginning to rub on you or rub off on you. Or maybe you're growing sick and tired. Or maybe you grow anxious. Who knows? As the party entered the tavern, you would see Ginny. Wait, whose day was it today? It was Ginny was Eddie's day.
He was Eddie today.
It was Eddie.
Yeah,
It was
I think it was Eddie today because we had Eddie when we first arrived, Ginny the next day, and then it was Eddie today.
Yeah, they're correct. Hey, well done. Point of inspiration for knowing. So yeah, so you would see, as you're coming into quite late, so you see some of the patrons leaving, Eddie sort of dusting up some of the glasses, having a bit of a laugh, like, yeah, appreciate that. Go, get on out there, you scallywags, before we get all that trouble. Something about scallywags today, I don't know why. And yeah, sort of cleaning up the last glasses. Ginny sort of just one wine glass, two on the back on the wine rack, a little bit of cleaning. It was like, doesn't really fully acknowledge you, just looks at you, and then looks back to what she's doing. You lot, how you doing? You have a lovely stay downtown. What you get up to? As
we rescued some little guys.
Would you like to meet our newest friends?
You got some new friends, did you? Oh, you already been here a couple of days and you already making some friends. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, lovely. Oh, go and show us then. What'd you find?
I would just like to think that the fish in the orb just like kind of ominously hovers up from, like, it was previously below counter height and it just like kind of ascends into the air.
Where is Glint keeping the little pot golem?
This is between her boobs.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'll set the cornhusk doll down on the bar top.
Oh, would you look at that? You're all getting familiar with the familiars, aren't you? Oh, these cute little critters. Yeah, these all be around all over this town, oddly enough. Yeah, some of them are beltful, some out with cookies, some out with like some of the messages and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, some of them are a little bit pests, like them crawlers. Ugh. Nasty little things, all around all over the place. Especially the drains outside, nasty.
The drains outside of this building?
Well, couple flights down. It's normally there's like one of these alleyways, real dark. It's not dark places really. It's nasty, but yeah, a couple streets down. There's a really nasty place. Crawling with crawlers.
Eddie, would you be so kind as to mark that on our map here, where those ghost crawlers might be, the crawling with crawlers, as you said.
Oh yeah, I could absolutely do that for you. Hang on a second. Yeah, nice. And they would mark this over by Bentley Avenue. I can mark that directly on the map in game. But at the moment, it would be somewhere close to Tess Lemaine's house, oddly enough.
Okay.
There's like one of the streets just away from hers. that's where he's marking it.
No, that's unfortunate. We were right by him the whole time.
Well,
Do you happen to
tomorrow
know-
is another day.
Do you happen to
Go
know
ahead.
if the creepy crawlers, little guys, as we've been referring to them, and or others, happen to be around at a specific hour, or are they just pests throughout the whole day there?
Oh, yeah, they tend to be mostly around about this hour, really. Yeah, around about the night time. They're not really great fan of the days. Yeah, normally about this hour. Yeah, not ish. I honestly, I really don't know too much because they scare the crap out of me. Well, they don't scare me. It scares me, of course. No, it scares me. Oh, but they're creepy and they're
Well, that's
crawly.
good, because I'm planning to adopt one.
Please don't.
Have you ever thought about seeing a sort of therapist?
Sorry, say again?
Have you ever thought about talking to a therapist?
Have I thought about torturing my therapist? No, she's a lovely woman.
I see why you hang out with him. All right. They're in about about the midnight hours of on the night time. They hang out in like drains, really, mostly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say have a look around there. Have a look. If you really look for them, yeah, you could go grab them, nasty little things. But careful, they're selfish buggers. They want everything you got.
Well, if we got nothing.
I got like the Chinese, I suppose. I can't blame them. I'll flip a little coin on my hand.
Well, and they'll just have to web and whisper you away. Also, honestly, I see one of those things and I'm out the other door.
Well, unfortunately for you, I should say fortunately and unfortunately. Fortunately, we have no spiders for you right now and will not have them for you. If, with your luck, you might not have to see them. But, unfortunately, we are very much in the door and would love if we could have a couple of rooms for the night. I think 2 is our usual.
A couple of night rooms, yeah, absolutely. And we made sure that you got the little dolls on the bed this time. Sorry about that. That we were been changing things. Just got to put them on there. Yeah, you want to keep those things. Otherwise, all those are the old fairies come around looking for your teeth.
Where I'm from,
No
we're taught
shadows
not to.
anymore.
Where I'm from, we're taught not to invite the Fae into our homes and sell them parts of our body.
I'm from fairies are pink and sparkly.
Sorry, what was that again, Spats?
No more shadow creatures gonna come in our nighttime.
Nah.
Put that doll.
Nah. As long as you got one of them nearby, you should be absolutely fine.
All
Well,
right.
saying that, wouldn't it be ironic if you yourself should be immune to those things? You use a little doll, aren't you?
We're not. I promise you.
Nope.
Hmm.
We are not immune to propaganda.
We are sentients.
Well, but yeah, no, that will be the usuals. That'll be the usual for the nights.
All right. Are we
Um,
splitting or if one person getting it all this time?
So if you're getting yeah,
I think we should.
I have
rest of the evening,
zero.
what are you getting?
I have 0 gold. I spent it all on the bag of holding.
Okay, I'll get Lala's.
How much was it per night?
If I'm correct, it was.
For all of us, I think it was like 680, right? Was that bus tickets?
That was
Bus
bus
tickets.
tickets. Just double check on the notes, things that I got written down. That's the university. That's the. Let's see at the inn. Yeah, that'll be 8 silver.
So minus 160 from me for myself and Lala. Is anybody else
Was
conspicuously
that
out of money?
8 silver per person or 8 silver
8 silver per
room?
person.
Okay.
Okay.
I can pay myself. Is that? I could if I can pay for myself out of silver. I could break a gold if anyone else needs
Question.
a sponsorship.
Question, Tendor. If I'm like less than half the size of a real person, can I get like a 50% discount?
I thought last time we paid by the room, right? Or by the bed.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
No, I believe I still said
Yeah.
8 silver then.
I don't
it was-
eat or drink or anything. I just
was
occupy
it was-
space.
And
A 1
beg
foot
for
square.
cigarettes.
Sorry, Glint, go ahead.
It was per room for the housing. The per person is the bus, I believe, if I remember right.
I'll just say for the housing. Okay, what did I say for the housing?
Was
I don't remember.
8 coins per person what it was after we split up the cost? Was it like
Oh, so yeah, it was 2 gold
Was it
per
like
room. So it's 2 gold per room.
2 gold per room? Okay. So we need 4 gold total between the 6 of us. Okay, I'll
Alright,
put 2.
I'll
I'll-
put 2 in as well.
I'll put 2 in.
I put
So-
0 because you put 2 and 2
Yeah.
to make
So
full.
That's alright. You're great emotional support. That's worth.
Yeah.
That's worth at least half.
Xavier gets the boy half of the gender spectrum room, and Marcin gets the femme half of the gender spectrum room, and you can choose where you fall on that.
I'm gonna sleep in with the boys tonight.
I'll just stand in the corner like I usually do.
Yep, perfect.
Alright.
I would
Never
like
mind, I'm going
all the
back to the
familiars
girls.
to come and sleep in bed over with me because I need to have a little collection. I'm gonna pull out the plushie out of my wallet that I took.
You don't need plushies anymore.
bag.
You have a fish.
Yeah, I have a fish. I want the fishes at the foot of my bed like a nightlight. I took the plushie from last time, or if you didn't, I'd say that out of earshot of the person who welcomed us in. And now we have the new plushie. So that's like 3 friends, and with all of your friends, I could have a whole cozy setup.
Have we moved into the rooms already then, or are we still at the bar?
So right now you are at the bar. You've just bought your rooms and stuff like that. So are you preparing to go to your rooms?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Do I see? Is there anyone else in the room, like in the building with us right now, like that is also like staying the night?
It is quite late, so most people have pretty much left or have already gone to their rooms as well. Ginny is sort of like locking down the rooms for the night, stuff like that. So yeah, it seems to be pretty. Why? What are you looking to do?
I'm just gonna see if there's any weirdos in here. But if there's no weirdos, then I'm going to hang out with the weirdos I already know.
Yeah, the only winners you can see are the winners that you already know. So yeah.
Yeah. Right, sounds good.
Can I look at the item?
You can. Do you want to do that here at the bar?
Maybe you should do that in the room. If we don't, is that something the rest of us are aware of? I don't remember from last
No.
time. Okay.
They just have a package.
Only Lala. would
Yeah.
know.
So
All
yeah,
right,
you
so,
have a package.
cool.
So
Never
yeah.
mind. I said nothing.
So yeah, you choose. So yeah, you have a package. So yeah, as your friends, and yeah, they are your friends. You've been with them for a while for the carnival, and you are visiting here in Baskerton, a place that you, Glint, yourself, might be oddly familiar with. But here you are, and you are reminded of your day. And also this package you were gifted. It is a simple brown paper package with twine wrapping the side of it. As you hold it, it is quite a solid item, almost like wooden. But other than that, there's no discernible other details or stuff like that to it. Package that was handed to you by a mysterious figure at the sinister smile. Do you choose to open this here?
Huh?
I'm hovering around Clint.
Yeah.
I'm like eyeing the package and then eyeing back at her and eyeing the package and eyeing back at her. Raise my eyebrows.
All right. So, as you open up this package, what it holds inside of it are two objects. A mask and a piece of paper with something written on it. And as you're opening this in front of your friends here at the bar, I will pop this in the campaign chat. Okay, where's it? Give me copy image. Where are you? Now, forgive me. I could have spent a little bit more time refining this thing. But here we go. This is what you see on the piece of paper. As well as you have a wooden feline mask.
Ooh.
As you read upon this
Holy,
letter.
what a beautiful! That setup is so beautiful. Don't you talk bad about it?
Let me see if I can actually open this up. I can actually. Yes. It is now on the stream. So this is something I set up. So yeah, it is a this piece of paper. Wrapped around it is a green crystal. Something very, very similar to the gems that encrust inside of you, on you. And it glows, same as it does for you. On this note, you would read the words. I never forgot the promise. X019. Vermin never leave. You would have a flashback to Professor Darfield complaining about the vermin, the rats in the facility, potentially you, the other subjects. You were reminded of a dear friend, and in that moment, you are able to bring your mind back, and you're back in the tavern with your friends. And here you are, staring at this note. What do you do?
The gem's familiar. Is it actually a piece?
Holding this, you would know that this is a piece of your own gem. There was something similar to that you have with you.
Okay. I think she's just gonna start crying. Like, honestly, I don't know what else she would do.
Lid, are you okay?
She's probably gonna go up to her room, I think. Not like trying to like ignore anybody, but she looks like she's got a lot on her mind.
I'm gonna follow her.
Okay.
And as I follow her,
Does she-
I glance at everyone behind me and I do like a quick come wave my hand like come on guys.
Are
I
you saying
follow Lala.
wait, are you saying come or are you saying stay away?
No,
But
I'm
also, does
I'm
Glint,
hither and come. Like,
does
So
Glint leave the note and Crystal at the table, or does
Oh,
she
absolutely.
no,
take
she
Okay.
takes that shit with her.
So Glitch, in your moment of despair and shock, you're deciding to get up and go to the room, which in itself is also a call for help, which your friend seemed to have picked up on. Lala, you are beckoning to your friends to come to the room and, be there for your friend, who's been there, in your carnival, has been a family to you, friends, and all this kind of thing. So it would seem that, you were all invited to maybe hear what Glenn has to say, or just be there for them in this moment. You are invited all back upstairs.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
wrong?
I'll follow tentatively behind, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess in the time that it took Lala to kind of muster everybody up, she's probably made it to the room and is probably sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, I would say.
So you
What
would
is that?
sit there, looking at this note, reminiscing. The memories wash over you.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Well, maybe I can help. Is it do we have to decipher a code? Did it call you a mean name? Like, why are you crying?
Someone may be alive who I thought was gone forever.
My mouth just goes, ah. So, are these happy tears, or this is someone that you want to be gone forever?
No, I don't know.
You don't know if you want this person.
I want them to be alive. I just don't know
well,
what they're
that's
thinking.
good then. That's good then. So why are you crying? Also, what's that shiny thing? I'm gonna try and climb up her leg, crawl on her lap.
Probably a fucking piece of me from a while ago.
Okay. Should we go find this person? Should we take a detour? I'm sure everyone else doesn't mind, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah.
Yes, of
yeah,
course.
Nodding.
We can help you find this person if they're special to you.
They are.
And let's find them.
I don't know where to fucking start. The fucking rat
Yeah.
seemed to know a lot, I guess.
Can we show everyone this letter, or at least if you're okay with showing the letter, what's it say on it?
You guys have pried through a lot more. She'll hand it over.
Okay, I'm gonna lay it in front of everyone I'm gonna jump off her lap and I'm gonna unfurl it and lay it flat on the ground and start looking over it and see if there's any clues that we would know or something.
Marzette's
Ah.
gonna-
I see this.
Scan it and their eyes narrow. Does this have something to do with our old late friend?
Make. So with your old late friend, what can you remember about your old late friend? What is it that they might have done before? Any clues or stuff that they have left you? Some of this information is known to you.
Well, I mean, in recent history, I don't know much about what happened before, but I remember the journal and I remember the secret society and everything, and obviously there was some sort of debt left unpaid that caused him to be taken from us. And with all that in mind, and knowing that, you know, not to trust some sort of other faction of Legborn, I'm kind of like thinking of that right now because it says vermin at the bottom.
Okay, so make a history check.
Fuck. Can I heroic inspiration this?
Yeah.
Make
You
a
can
what?
inspiration that absolutely if you want to.
Yeah, I got 3, so I might as well.
Oh.
I actually ate it here.
Is this a history?
Guys, do we go gambling? Do we go gambling?
I had a question.
Okay.
Gambling makes
Gambling, and I
everything
still have
better.
one, and I still have 1 heroic inspiration left, so it's fine, and I can just get it back when I succeed on an
Yeah,
ability
it's
check.
fine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, it's good. Yeah, win big, bet big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. With this, as you look at this, never forgot, you look at the paper, you look at the writing and stuff like this, and there's something that like itches you in the back of the brain. Something it's been there for like ever since like hearing of the rats, and it's vermin. Vermin was the word. The vermin. You, Marjan, you are reminded of a couple of conversations that you heard of an underground terrorist or activist, or they're a group of trouble, stirring up various different supply chains in different places. And you heard that there was some activity of the vermin being here. Could it be a connection? Could the vermin be the group that was with Wesley?
Marzan's gonna immediately, like, not say anything out loud, but immediately jump to the assumption that, like, Glint has been trafficked at some point, like, in her life. And I'm not gonna say anything, but I do have the, like, plushie, in my satchel still that I took from the inn the first time. And I'd like to offer it. I know that Glint's, you know, an adult, but sometimes just having something to hold helps ground you.
What's the plushie? Is it of anything of note?
No, it's a plushie that I took from the inn the last time because I got spooked by the lurkers in the dark and I didn't want it to happen again.
Those were just like a loosely, like, just kind of normal doll.
It's a normal
plushies,
plushie,
right?
just
Yeah,
like a normal. I think mine was a Raggedy Ann, so it's just adjacent, not sponsored or whatever. A Jaggedy Ann. It's a Jaggedy Ann plushie.
Yeah, I'd say she probably lets it get placed next to her, and her tail will probably like kind of curl it next to her side.
Just gonna
She looks like
sit-
she's staring at the letter still.
I'm gonna sit, like, the plushie is between you and I, but I'm gonna sit like one step down, just like also facing like the same direction and like lost in thought.
I'm gonna point at the promise. What's that?
The promise I made while it was stuck in there.
What was your promise? Will it help us find them?
One that I fucking broke.
How'd you break it? What was the promise?
I left, and I don't know what she did. We said if we ever made it out, we were gonna leave together.
Made it out.
Yeah.
So is this from that person then?
No, whoever that was wasn't them. Whoever
past it. I don't know what she would be. I thought she's been dead forever. I guess at this point, Glow probably like toss out like what looks like a worn tag. Probably has a bit of blood on it. It would. I'm guessing at the bottom the X is going to be the same.
Yep.
Labeling on the tag. Yeah.
Glad you picked up
Yeah.
one on it.
Who we gotta go kill? You tell us. We'll go kick their ass.
It'd be me. At least I thought.
Well, who did this to you? Apparently to you and
Me. I
Fred.
did this. We were stuck in a fucked up place.
Well, how's that your fault? It's not your fault.
Because I'm the one who freaked out and destroyed everything.
Destroyed. What's everything? You're being so vague and not vague at the same time. Does this have to do with what we're trying to look for?
Yeah. It does.
Hmm.
Y'all read the notes. You know what happened to me.
Yeah. So who's in charge of doing whatever they did? We gotta go kick their ass. Is what I'm saying. If they're doing this to you, they're clearly doing it to other people.
The only doctor I know is Starfield. It's the only name I fucking know.
Dawfield?
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard anyone else. There's tons of fucking scientists in there. I think. I don't fucking know.
More like dead, soon to be dead field. I can't crack my knuckles, so I just squeak.
It's soon to be dead in the field. Squeak.
Yeah.
Would you like to squeeze the Labubu's like stress balls? It'll help you feel better.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm fine. I think.
Okay. Well,
I can't tell if I'm happy or sad, I'm gonna be honest.
That's okay.
well, if your friend is good, maybe alive, that's good. If they're alive and still captured, that's bad. We should go try and save them. So maybe, but we shouldn't go walking, waltzing up to wherever we're going. What information were we trying to go? We have meetings with people or things we have to do. Is that also going to help us with whatever this is?
So to look at the clues that you have right now, it would seem that Marjan, you know of the vermin, and that they are a anarchistic group, or they're a troublesome group. Looking at this, this person that Glint is referring to, their friend, seems to maybe have a connection to them. You also heard of Professor Darfield, a doctor that affected Glint's past, and you so happen to be meeting with Tesla Main at the Iron Opera House tomorrow. You were initially going to go there to go have a look at the stage and get an idea for the show that you're preparing for. She herself is a student at the universities. The places where they do most scientific analysis. So you got a few places you can go. You got some information. And you know some people you can always go have look-sees and dig-sees around. You still got a good 7 actual days. 6 full days. So you got plenty of time to go have an investigate. But I'd say you got some good
6
clues.
or 7 full days.
Yeah, you've only just finished like the second stay, so you're about to come up to third stay.
Okay. Well, I think I speak for all of us, Grant, when we say we'll help you with whatever, you know. We don't want to pry too much, but we'll also, like, you don't have to hide it from us. We're kind of stuck. We're in this with you, you know what I mean?
You say you didn't pry, but you kind of read through an entire journal that
Yeah,
more or
well,
less
we didn't know it
documented
was
my
a
life.
journal that was, like, we didn't know it was your life that was documenting, for good being fair, you know what I mean? If I knew more about my past life, I'd share it with you guys. But I don't know nothing. I'm just a doll.
Well, I'm pretty anxious to go to the other side of town, let me be honest.
We can give it a day. Do you want to go tomorrow?
Yeah, we
I don't
will be
fucking,
soon.
I don't know. I ain't gonna go back to where I used
We
to
can
be. I
prep.
don't think it's a
We
good
can
idea.
prep.
We can prep.
Go in a disguise.
Say anxious, you mean anxious to not go, not anxious to go, I see.
You were
Should
at
we
the
disguise
bar.
ourselves?
I'm already ahead of you.
So yeah, Glint, looking at the mask that came with the package, you would know what it is capable of doing. Realizing that these masks are able to disguise you and hide you away from prying eyes.
Oh. Where does it say that?
Allows you to disguise self.
On the notes, is it in that?
Rare. You can't be
Dark.
you can't be targeted by divination spells or perceived through scrying sensors. Ability
It's
to check
all of
discern your
those.
identity have a minimum. Also in the rare category, you can take a bonus action to begin or stop burning. Basically, there's a couple of these items actually in the party inventory already, where they have multiple tiers, like rare plus or very rare or legendary. These are items that will level up as you play. So right now, you are at the rare tier. I will let you know when you upgrade to the very rare tier, and those items will increase with intensity.
Good.
Okay.
Can you try?
And
Wait, do we see this mask too, or is it?
Sorry?
Yeah, it's laid out, I would say.
You should try it on.
Sorry.
But yeah, with this mask, yeah, you would have the idea like this is something that is something that hides your identity and from prying eyes. A very useful tool for anybody or any faction wanting to keep their eyes away from prying eyes.
It says requires attunement. How does attuning work?
This would probably tune to you as it is in the shape of a feline, and it seems to be almost kind of like personally given to you. There is probably like a pretty quick attunement to this. You also have the night as well. I'm assuming you're taking a long rest after this, so you would have pretty much most of the night anyway as well to think about, reminisce, and bond with this.
Yeah, I guess if that's also a piece of her in the note, that actually would make a lot of sense too. That it's probably already basically there.
So the mask came with the note, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mask came with the note.
It was a mask, a note, and the
Yeah.
crystal. Sorry.
Right. Okay. So this mask, you see this letter is your friend that you think may be alive. It's probably a blessing in disguise, and maybe you should partake in this mask. What's it do?
Or a curse. I guess she would pick it up and then look over it maybe a little fondly and then put it on. And does anything happen when she does?
When you do, you do feel the burning rage and the usual anger that you would carry with you. But with this mask, it covers that from the world, and it sits with you, allowing you to channel this burning energy as it is yours and yours alone to carry. So you would understand that your identity is hidden. No one would pry into you. Anything that would say, hey, this is Glint, and any ways to detect you being here is very difficult as you have this mask with you.
Do my friends know it's me?
Your friends they wouldn't know it's you, but if you were to disappear or hide, to discern if it is you specifically, they can discern if there's a creature nearby, yeah, but to discern if that creature that's hidden is Glint, they're gonna have difficulty with doing that.
So,
So if we
puts it on, and we're like,
see
"Where's
her-
Clint? Who are you?"
So if we see her put it on,
Peekaboo.
we know it's her. But if we lose sight of her, Glint goes into the bathroom and another creature walks out, we can determine, okay, that's probably Glint. Glint goes into a store. Wait, is that creature that just walked out Glint, or is that creature that just walked out Glint?
Yeah, it's something that's really good to use if you just want to disappear into a crowd.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
But also
A letter and a
can't be targeted by
mask
by
and a
divination,
cauldron.
or so basically, like if there were quote unquote cameras or anybody specifically looking, or any forms of detection magic against you, to find out if it is you, keeps you hidden, which I imagine would be useful in your situation.
Yeah.
We can disguise together, Glint. It would be great fun.
You're not hidden; it's not disguise, but it's your identity.
Yeah.
Can't be targeted by divination spells.
I feel a lot safer when I have it on. Strangely
Let's
enough.
to keep that on you.
But also don't forget, you can also take a bonus action to begin or stop burning. While burning in this way, your weapon attacks deal an extra 2d4 fire damage. And you take 1d4 damage at the start of each of your turns. So yeah, you could just be like, just light yourself on fire, literally.
I think that's actually bad for me. Let me double check. 'Cause I have a weird interaction with fire.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It might just be one of the serums though. It's just the one I haven't used yet. If I take acid or fire damage, it will not work. But that's only if I use that one, and I haven't had to yet.
All right.
So otherwise, yes, this could be really dangerous. But yeah, I forget where we left off. I guess she's just putting it on, feeling safe.
Yeah. And as you put on this mask, you are reminded of a comforting time between you and Xylia. Just you and the rats as the lights dim down in the cells, allowing you to rest. A moment's respite from the regular experiments you both were subject to. These memories fade, and you see your friends there. Lala and Boo Boo close by, your friends watching over you. You are in safe hands. But it would seem that your history has some unresolved issues. But you are here together to face them. And it seems they are here to face you as well. The night draws ever so dark. The moon, crooked and smiling, tall and large above you as the sleeping town of Baskerton just dreams idly by. And you hear in the distance. I imagine you all take a long rest.
Finally, a long
Thank
actual
goodness. My
long
spell
rest.
slot.
I agree with this sentiment.
You take a fucking long ass fucking rest. Okay.
Holy moly.
You've done really, really well, genuinely. Yeah.
I long rest.
Nice. But yeah, so you get to long rest, you get your spell slots back to heal. I think finish you're down low on heals, weren't you? You were quite low for a while, weren't you?
I got healed back up, and long rest filled in the rest. But I'm gonna be using the long rest to attune to this Hypnovulfin figurine.
Oh yeah, you're a little Hypnovulfin. Yeah, you can tune to that if you want.
Creepy
and
thing.
I'm just gonna do a. No, it's sleeps idly by. All right, so yeah, you had this note, you had these memories, and you are getting ready for Thursday. So when you wake up in the morning, you'll be getting ready to go visit Tesla Main at the Iron Opera House. You get to go see the stage. That you get to prepare your act for. So that'll be an opportunity to have a look-sees, plan amongst you kind of like what role play you want to do, what kind of show you might want to like, tell the crowd type situation. It's a little bit of like fun storytelling for you guys to prepare for. But also you get to have a look-sees, look at the stage, think about what you want to do, see how your characters can go get items or stuff ready for that, and then come back and get that ready for the actual show itself. You also get to go see Bitsy again? Maybe?
Bitsy.
You get to enjoy more great salmon of knowledge bestowing more greatness upon you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this salmon of knowledge actually, and I was very inspired by the death itself and its form as a wolf and the recurring motif of wolves. And I've decided the fish's name will be Sirius, like the constellation star, except I'm going to call it Siri for short, so I can say, "Hey Siri."
Oh my god.
Tell me about this spider.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's really good.
Now, does that give inspiration or does that give you disadvantage from the DM?
I think I take 1d6 mental damage for having to come up with that.
All right, okay, so it is your long rest, so although yeah, you get to rest and all this kind of thing, anything that you're doing to prepare for the next day, any rituals or stuff you have to cast, or brews you have to bubble, fish to talk to, what would you like to do?
I would
I'm
like to
prepping
talk with
my
Sirius, but I'll wait for
Jinxcraft.
everybody else first.
I'm just prepping my Jinxcraft so that if we do have to battle, I can whip out my gun.
Prep your Jinxcraft, nice. You ponder your Sirius orb.
Yeah, I'm pondering the orb, and I would like to ask Sirius. Like to ask Siri a question. Siri did not get consent to that, but whatever. Your name switched. No, hey Siri, what can you tell me about like the Plagueborn in Baskerton? Oh, wise Siri.
The Plagueborn.
Yeah.
Are you asking about the Plagueborn or their presence specifically in Baskerton?
I'm asking about their presence specifically in Baskerton.
Okay. Okay, motherfucker does know, apparently. Okay. You are all asking about the Plagueborn. Did you know the Plagueborn are known to be a rat-like humanoid creature living here in Droskenwald?
Yes, we had one that traveled with us.
Interesting enough, they also do travel the rest of Droskenwald and can also be found here in Baskerton. And Baskerton is a lovely city, known for its shops, marketplaces, universities, and the Iron House Opera.
We already know all that.
If you are finding out why Plagueborn are here in Baskerton, perhaps they are touring, or if not, living here, as residents here do offer multiple residencies for different people all across Droskenwald. Would you like to know anything else?
Yeah, I
Not
think
the
it's
obvious.
good. I'm good.
You asked about
That's
why.
obvious.
You just asked the why is a race here in this city. It's.
I mean, oh my god, no. Marzan's old, but they're not that old-fashioned. I'm sorry, don't cancel me.
I'm writing a tweet nunger as we speak.
Oh no, my career is over.
This is
No,
literally.
that's enough.
It's
That's
almost,
enough serious.
it's almost like, yeah, just like if an American was like, so why are the British over here? Why is it British in Chicago?
I guess Glenn at this time is probably, I guess, we're in the shared room, right? Or I don't really know actually what we're all doing. Are we all like collaboratively in a room preparing for the day, or?
We all slept in one room, right?
I figured we went out to.
I think the boys went back to sleep in their room and the girls were
Oh, my.
It doesn't really matter. It's like when you travel with a big group of people and you get several hotel rooms, but there tends to be one hotel room. There's and like one hotel room becomes like we'll all meet up in Joe's room because he's got the best snacks, and then we'll head down to the convention floor together. He's got the best snacks.
Right.
I can't eat.
I can't eat, so that doesn't help me.
I guess Glint's probably at her desk, with the ding pot unnamed. I haven't thought of one yet.
Oh, I thought of a name for the Cornhusk doll, Maisie.
Cute.
That's cute.
Little
Like Maisie,
Maisie.
Corn maze.
Like maize,
yeah.
no, maize like corn, MAIZE.
Yeah.
MAZEY.
Wow, we're spelling words.
Phineas,
I think
everyone
that's gonna
got
be
the
a thing.
joke.
Well, but no, they said maize like corn maze, but
Literally everyone got the joke, Phineas.
I'm like,
So
oh my god, no wait, hold on.
means
This is
multiple
Faokoryn having a
things.
this is Faokoryn having a realization. Corn maze, like MAZE, is kind of a pun because it's a maze.
Phineas, everyone
I'm
got the
gonna
joke.
put you in a maze.
This is
You
Faokoryn
have
having
to
this
find your way
realization right
out.
now. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway. Maisie is the name.
Little Maisie. Okay. You got a little Maisie. Okay.
At this rate, the familiars are going to be able to put on our spectacle for us.
You can
Yeah.
probably involve them if
I
you
would-
want to.
I would say Glint's, I guess,
Juggle,
at the desk.
juggle.
Trying to learn how to make a potion, or trying to, I guess, out of character, see if I can do that in this kind of downtime. And as she's doing that,
yeah,
she's
you
gonna hear that conversation that Marzan just had with the salmon. She's like, "Are you trying to figure out where all the Plagueborn are around here?"
I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just trying to help. I'm really deeply sorry.
Okay,
But
why
I tell you
why
what-
have you clarified that twice? No one thought you were racist.
I don't know.
No, sit down.
Assuming
Do
makes
Marzan-
an
think you're
ass out of
racist,
you
Marjan?
And me.
Marzan is like the cool grandparent who maybe like cares a little bit too much. Like if Marzan had a child and that child came out as trans, they would be like so uncomfortably like involved and be like, no, like mom, just like please, like
You
Right.
know what? Actually, I'm not going to partake in this conversation. Why don't you?
Backstory.
Yeah, you know it's you do you, my son.
But
Be as
no,
not racist as you want.
thank
plague
you.
one thing
I
was
didn't
fine.
need your approval, but
The silver thing was a little off the wall, I'll be honest.
yeah. Accidentally playing a really bigoted character. Fuck.
If you're looking
They're
for
just-
him, I mean, there's
they're-
usually a lot in Stumptown.
They're just inquisitive, and sometimes it comes off badly. No, but I was just trying to help, and with that, is there anything we can do to help you, like, right now, Glenn? Even if, like, future issues are pretty scary.
Well, I'm either going back to where I fucking escaped from, or I'm trying to find the vermin folk, I guess. Which, if I was gonna guess where they are, they would be in Stumptown.
I'll blow them up.
Oh, but I'm the problem. I refer to them as Plagueborn, and they're like vermin now. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, sure, but I'm the politically incorrect.
So Phineas is going to be entering the room at this point from the other room, and he'll go, "Yeah, but when they say vermin, it's like a cool anarchist, like we're the vermin of society kind of thing. When you say it, it has a kind of different tone."
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't say it. I said Plagueborn. I was being,
Anyway, Glint.
They're gonna wish they weren't born when they meet us.
I mean, I don't fucking hate any Plagueborn or rats or anything.
We haven't.
Because
has Glint, have you? We don't want to pressure you into this. Have you decided whether or not you want to go confront these people? We're with you.
I don't know what I'm fucking confronting. I'm either confronting a hoity-toity uptown research guild, probably of some fucking sort, or I'm gonna try and find an elusive terrorist group underground. And I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
So, which direction should we investigate first? It's your call.
If we do our little show, right? We get an audience with Lady whatever her name is, and then would that put us in line with either of those? Like,
Well,
the
that's not for a few.
research?
That's not for a few days, though. So
That's what I'm saying. Which one would it put us in? Because for the next few days, we can go after the other one.
Oh, I see it. Sorry, I see what you're saying.
I mean, as far as underground societies are involved, we know we are going to have to go into the sewers. I don't know if there's any sort of connection there, but we have to get the spider.
That ain't why I want to go down there, that's for sure.
Would your friend maybe be down there?
I don't know. Closest
Is that what
tie
we're
is
checking for?
the society, so I guess that's where I'm going first. Instead of jumping where I ran away from.
Okay, well, let's.
At least I can maybe
on.
ask a question or two.
That's a good idea. We'll do that.
But that means we're going underground, so... Are y'all gonna follow me down there?
I don't think you have a choice of whether or not we follow you. We're friends.
Yeah, we're following you regardless if you want us to or not.
They don't speak for all of us. If you really don't want us to follow you, I'll respect that. But
Shut up, Phineas! You're following with us, so they're not splitting up the group. Splitting up is bad.
You said it better than I did.
I want to hear you say it, though.
You could never split up from the group.
Oh, I mean, do I really have to say it?
Say
it
out
loud.
loud. Say it.
I can fit into small places. So, I mean, if we're going in the same direction.
It didn't small. You have a head that's the size of a freaking beach ball. Not that I don't know if beach balls have been invented yet.
And nothing happens. Oh, wait. Nope, hold on. He's gonna keep snapping. We're trying to change, and it's like, nope.
Can we change your head to like an apple or something?
No.
A squash.
Siri could be your head. That would be funny.
I'll go. Hand me the fish.
I hand over the fish. or rather, the fish kind of leisurely
Yeah,
floats over.
I'm gonna put the fish above my head like I'm gonna throw it into the ground.
Hey! That's the fish of knowledge.
Fish, how can I change my head into an apple?
You have to say, "Hey Siri." You can't say fish.
Ask Grok, how do I change my head into an apple?
That's not Siri. That's like
It's
the
not- the fish isn't
opposite
gonna
of
respond.
Siri.
Google
Yeah.
Sora AI, how do I change my
I'm gonna
head?
punch. I'm gonna punch Davey in the leg with
Yeah, how
my
many tokens does this
needle.
fish use per question?
No, we're going to support you as much as you want us and don't want us to. We're going no matter what.
Exactly.
I was just
And
saying
I
this
shove
with
the
the
fish in
fish
the
still
bag.
on above your head. So we'll support you.
No, I'm not. The fish is now not over my head anymore, and you just see me put it into a bag.
A bag.
Yeah, it's just a normal bag. It's just, yeah, it's there.
I'm picturing like a sitcom cutscene of just like galaxy background with the fish just like in the bag, and then it cuts back to us. Just
Meanwhile,
floating
in
in
a bag
space,
of
never to be seen again.
in a regular bag.
Well, you don't have to worry about fitting into small places anyways. It's fucking huge down there.
But if we need small places, you're not the
I'll
small
size
one,
me.
Xavier. I'm the small one. I can fit under a door. Have you fit through a
Unfortunately.
door?
Yes. And I'll just walk
When it was
through
closed?
the door, and well,
Don't you remember
well-
Xavier took 2 whole turns to open and shut a door?
I'll misty step through the door,
Well, they're arguing about who can fit
and
through
then
the
I'll
smallest hole.
walk back into the door like.
Damn.
All right.
I'm using that, by the way. I get one free one a day. I'm using it.
Oh my
Misty step?
god. If you're using your Misty Step.
Yeah.
Your bits have consequences.
I mean, no, you're about to take a long rest, so if you can use it once a day, might as well waste them now.
Oh, I thought we were at the
I thought we already long rested.
We're kind of in the process of it,
We're in
technically.
the process.
you're-
This is
you're-
like our downtime right now. We're
Yeah, I'm
kind of
saying,
gapping
like-
with each other.
Saying, like, this is
Yeah.
the period of the long rest, so if you would like to do anything, now's your
Sorry,
chance to
I
do it
was-
as you're doing the long
So
rest.
we're at the beginning of the long rest then. I'm sorry. I thought we were gathering as we were like waking up.
No,
we're
you
in the
haven't woken up
middle
yet.
of our
I
rest.
mean, the sky's
to
gonna be
yap
the same color
around.
outside anyway at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
okay.
So
never
your
mind.
bits
Then I'm gonna
don't have consequences, and you should always do them.
Yes.
Oh,
Siri,
you mean
cast
like
Fireball.
this, and I'm gonna cast this guy's. I'm gonna cast this guy's self on myself to be exactly the same, but just 1 foot smaller.
and
I
I'm
can go
gonna
1
cast
foot
this guy's-
higher or smaller, so you're just gonna see me get.
Roll a
and, like, shrink down
performance
by 1
check.
foot.
Yeah, perform for me. Perform for
I
me.
just. I'm warning
Pumpkin
you.
Man.
If I roll badly, I will use my inspiration on this.
I hope you
Yes.
do.
No. No. Fuck, come on. What is the
16.
garbage? Alright, yeah, you're successful. I was gonna say if you fail, like instead of you getting smaller, the room gets bigger.
Oh no! Wait! Actually, wait! I'm gonna like just pop out of existence. Just not even like an effect or anything, and I'm gonna like pop out of the doorway. You're gonna see me walk back in 1 foot smaller as I cast this guy's self on myself. And I'm not gonna even mention it.
I'm gonna be over by the window, basically preparing my gun and looking out the window, seeing if there's any weirdos outside. Because I don't sleep.
Arizon is just meticulously lining up all of the plushies in the room on the foot of their bed. If they had
Is it
Siri.
like my wall of all my little boobers?
Yeah, you want to come and join? You can come sit with the plushies.
I'm looking out the window.
So you're looking out the window during your long rest. Roll a. Are you looking for? Yeah, roll a perception check.
Perception.
See what you see during the night.
6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6.
And then can I also queue up to do potions?
I hate these dice. All the dice hate me. Every
You're
dice
having
hates
a
me.
cold streak.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat. We need help. We need help for Spats rolls, please.
I don't even have any inspiration to waste.
Send Spats your luck like the people of Earth sending Goku their energy for a really big spirit ball.
I mean, like, I was definitely gonna give you all a inspiration for the scene with Glint, because it is absolutely beautiful. Also, Glint, you now gain 3 uses of Bless.
The fuck is bless?
You may
I
use...
can look that up as we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what bless does. Huh? Limited or rechargeable?
You have 3 uses of it.
Okay. Just as like from me?
You're saying I had an
item?
Just for you.
You
Okay.
said I had a heroic
You're
inspiration? You said I had an heroic inspiration?
I would say yes. I will give you a heroic inspiration for this personal quest line that is initiated.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna waste it all.
You're gonna get a nat 20. You're just gonna see a guy like throwing it back on the street.
Okay.
I quit.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I quit.
What are you trying to percept?
Literally anything! And I can't present!
I follow
So what did you
you.
roll there?
Well,
I rolled
whose fault
one
is that?
above what I rolled before, which was what I did
Side
before!
quest. Side quest to the freaking optometrist.
These
Lala,
dice
your
are weighted.
problem
I
is
know
that
this
your
is an
eyes-
app and everything, but these dice are weighted not in my favor at all.
I come up to you, Lala, and I pat you on the back. I say, Lala, what are you looking for? It's okay.
You may...
Lala,
Okay,
your
if
eyes
you...
are upside down. That's why you're rolling bad.
I just picture you looking out the window facing the wrong direction or something.
No.
I'm like
So-
facing the wall. It's
No,
like a
her
fake
eyes are on
window.
backwards.
Okay.
her eyes are upside down. One of them's upside down.
Can I do a
Down is up.
Can I do a perception check?
If you fucking pass this, I'm jumping out of a window.
No,
I'm jumping
you
out the
can't.
window.
You can't. That's a 3.
Oh yeah.
Do it. We
Oh, yeah.
have mage hand.
It's a 3, okay.
That's a 3 plus 5. That's an 8.
That's
See-
still higher than me. And you rolled
What are you-
less.
What are you guys looking at? I want to look out the window.
I keep trying to at night. I keep seeing if there's like weirdo people like following us or doing
Oh,
anything
are
weirdos.
you looking for my friend?
Oh, so close.
Yeah, your weirdo friend that keeps the shady shadester.
Oh.
Now that I
I
know
don't
what you're
discover
actually
anything.
looking for, can I re-roll that with inspiration?
You haven't. You want to waste your inspiration?
I mean, so
So you're literally wasting this inspiration on.
Okay, listen. If we're battling and we're in the middle of a combat situation and I pass a ability check, I get it back. But
so
That's
Glenn's out
an
this
11.
window, and
probably never get
Marzon
it
is
back anyway.
interested in looking out this window too. If I roll a perception check out the same window,
Stop,
Can I
okay,
still
potions?
stop trying to one up my roll. Just let me fail. No one else has to perceive anything, okay?
I have dark
we
vision.
hate
Can I
doing
look out the
things
window?
Hey, Phineas, I just have this sudden interest to perceive what's outside our window.
Lala,
right
do
now.
you want to trade eyeballs?
Hey, is there anything outside our
Strangest-
window with a 19?
You say the strangest things before bed. I just have to say.
Oh, you know, I just
Oh my
wanted to see if there was
God.
anything outside the window. You know, there could
Okay.
be ghastly monsters. We were attacked last night. I look out the window with a 19.
Good night.
Okay, there's nothing there. We're good. I'm going to bed as well.
No,
I
there was
just-
somebody throwing it back, but this is already.
As I
previous
just- As I just stand in the corner, face into the corner, like head down slightly, with a little like rain cloud above my head to look like I'm sad. No one notices. Phineas is asleep already. I'm just doing this by myself.
Maze notices.
This is
I don't know. Do you or do you not notice? What's your role?
What do I notice? Is the rain cloud in the corner?
No,
you're asleep.
You're
I'm like,
asleep.
nobody's noticing anything. I don't know why we noticed that.
Yeah, wait. I just rolled over and threw the cover over my head.
None of you can see jack shit. You can't even see Xavier. Notice in the distance 2 very angry glowing eyes in the shadows in the distance. But you go, no, don't say anything.
I'm gonna see the 2 glowing eyes in the distance and go, and this is why I sleep with a nightlight on. Who wants to see that in the dark? And I'm just gonna close the curtain.
Do they look like they're glowing, like, affectionate or, like, derogatory?
Oh no, they were
When has
definitely
everything
angry.
ever glowed affectionately in the dark?
I don't know. Are they, like, evil red eyes? Are they, like...
Well, let me.
Well, you.
My head is just gonna like roll through the door and be like, actually, they were green, and it's. I think we killed the DM, guys.
I'm about to pee my pants.
Do it, coward.
Well, roll for it. That's what I should do.
No, you should not.
Okay,
I'm gonna
thanks, Mr. Wilkins,
cast.
going out to pee my pants.
I'm gonna cast Friends on Glenn. My, I mean, you just don't pee your pants.
Oh,
I'm not fucking peeing my pants in character.
It's a buff.
You don't have
What
a
is- what's
pants. You're not even
friends?
wearing pants.
You're naked.
It makes
You're
you
literally naked.
charmed to listen to what I say. I'm saying don't pee your pants.
Okay.
which means.
What did you see out the window?
Two green, bright red eyes. I said that.
Didn't they write a book about that called The Great Gatsby?
Who wants to see that? No one wants to see that. I closed the curtains.
Were they actually? I guess what color actually were they? Because that might matter in this scenario.
Wait,
Lily,
we're in a
what color
different
were
room,
the
though.
First
That's
of
how we
all,
find out Xavier's
the
colorblind.
potatoes are yelling very loudly. Okay, if you're actually sleeping through this, I'm impressed.
I don't think anybody
girlies
here has
tonight.
to sleep. I think nobody here actually sleeps.
Smiley
I don't.
sleeps.
I
know, maybe
don't
actually
sleep.
does,
I
I
just
think.
get like lower like conscience like level, but I'm still like aware of everything, and it's only for like 2 hours. Lily, what eye color? What color were the eyes that stared at me in the dark?
Well, our DM is like losing it. I'm like my hand against the window, just looking sadly outside. Just for
I'm-
no
I'm just gonna
reason.
say they're rainbow at this point. I'm gonna say they're every color.
So you roll a
RBG,
perception. You
LBT.
saw. The eyes themselves, although at a first glance were like glowing a bright red. So it tells you that wasn't the exact color, but that's like the way you would describe it. But the color itself, it was of a lighter tone, of a more. You can't quite make sure, but for some reason you can only say it was just these glowing red eyes in the night before you scuttled off.
Oh, so
Standard
Xavier's
glowing
red-green
red eyes.
colorblind. That's lore. Nice.
Yeah, you were able to perceive
Well,
something. at
Marshawn,
night.
unlike you, I don't
Um,
see color, so.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Okay. And to you, Xavier, I'm gonna give you a point. I'm gonna give you a point of chuckles.
Point of view.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck does that?
Find out in character.
Yeah.
Grow up.
All right. So, the group themselves wind down for the night, peering out of windows, staring off into the void. Some more or less staring back into the back of their own skull, unable to really see properly. Lala. So like how do you get such We need.
Hey, it's only up.
Don't
from
worry.
here.
Next episode, I'll be rolling really good, right?
That's what you
how
said
it
last
works,
episode.
right?
Well, technically still same
It
day.
must
So
be-
next day, like
Same
it.
day.
You must be really racking it up.
Oh, right. Speaking of racking it up.
Yes.
How does making a potion work? Can I do that? Does it cost anything?
I'm assuming you're doing that with your little pot and doodad, right?
The dingpot could be out, yeah. I'm using the alchemist kit. Kind of wanted to learn how it works.
Yeah, alchemist kit. Right, let me have a look-sees at that properly.
I also have herbalism kit, technically, but my class lets me use an alchemist kit to make them.
So that would be in the equipment. Alchemist kit.
Because it would be nice to make potions for the group.
Yes, I understand what you mean. It is quite a cute little doodad and thing to do. Caltrell's costume. Alchemist kit. Where is Alchemist kit? Unless you have the stats on you?
You could. Let me double check. I don't think I did see it.
If you got the page on you, because I do know it's a thing you can do.
Let me see. Class features, technically.
Let me double check the glossary of this fucking book.
Look for herbalism kit maybe instead, because it would just supplement as a herbalism kit, which I also have.
Alchemist supplies 220. It's 320, 220, come on, 270, 260, 226, 222, 220! Alchemist supplies. Identify a substance or start a fire. Herbalism will be identify a plant. Yeah, so herbalism is to identify a plant. Alchemist supplies is to identify a substance or start a fire. You can also craft acid, alchemist fire, component, pouch, oil, paper, and perfume. With a herbalism, you can craft antitoxin, candle, healer's kit, and potion of healing.
And how do I do that? Any of those? I guess pick one,
crafting rules, see crafting equipment later in the chapter. Of course it is.
Because what I found so far is cost 25 gold and 10 days of time. If so, I will not ever be doing this.
I will. No, because that's stupid. I will absolutely agree with you. That's so stupid. Crafting equipment. Raw materials. To make an item, you need raw materials worth half its purchase cost. For example, you need 75 GP to make plate armor. Run a fresh notes your day. Okay, so brewing this potion, character's proficiency in an herbalism kit can create a potion of healing. User requires that kit and 25 GP raw materials over the course of 1 day, 8 hours of work. So if you have a raw material of 25, say 2 silver, 5 copper, anything of that value, you'll be able to use that to craft a potion of healing.
Okay. So I can use that cost to say I have the material and then subtract that from my inventory?
Yes, it would have to be a item itself worth that. Or... Yeah.
Could you sacrifice all the dolls in the bedroom?
No!
Except those ones. Except not those ones.
I'll use the mask. No. Let's see. I have things that are worth way more than that.
Can I suggest that?
But with the ding pot, it can produce a magical elixir. With it is vessel. Elixir means potion for 24 hours. So yeah, you can create a healing draft or a lucky draft. Or...
It's got knowledge. Give us the knowledge.
Yeah, and what were you gonna say, Fal?
Oh, I was gonna say that I'd suggest, rather than trying to figure out what potion system we want to use for much longer, we want to maybe just say that they experiment tonight, and Lily can, say they make something or they get close to making something, and then we can offline figure out exactly what potion system we're using. 'Cause
Yeah.
it sounds like you don't have it prepared.
Well, it's more like a case like, I understand what you try to do. At the same time, you don't realistically have any ingredients to actually make a potion. Your little ding pot can produce some drafts and brews once per day. And that is available for 24 hours. So technically, you could have it brew something now, and by the time you take a long rest next time, that will be gone.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So I was just gonna say, like, Glint's, I guess, not in the headspace to maybe craft, but the little ding pot comes by and helps her out,
Yeah, okay.
and she learns that it does that because she didn't know that.
Yeah, so yeah, you would be sat there at the table, like with your herbalism, your alchemy supplies, kind of struggle a little bit, like trying to figure it out. Your little pot, like, would, like, animated, like, pop onto the desk, walk over, look over, and its little eyes would look over at you and, like, give a quick little smile. See your little struggle a little bit, and it'll start like waving around, like, happy and smiling. It's like little, like, steam, like, puffs up a little bit more. It bubbles, it boils, and then it just goes. And you get to craft a brew. Would you like a healing draft or a lucky draft?
Lucky draft sounds fun.
You can drink the elixir as a bonus action to gain sterling luck for 10 minutes. When the creature fails an ability check or saving throw, it can re-roll the d20 and use new roll.
Give that to Spats.
You want to see 4 threes, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're kicking it to me where I just roll shittier. I'm just kicking rolling shit.
You just roll nat 20s until the 10 minutes are up.
I roll to pick my nose, nat 20. The one time.
Now you gotta do it. Now you gotta do it. You can't just say that and not do it.
Go on, roll or pick your nose.
What do I roll? What would that be?
Dexterity.
What would that be? Oh my god.
Nat 20.
It's a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
I was about to say sleight of hand.
Anybody sleight of hand, anybody sees it.
What if I did that acrobatics? Just because that's my highest. That's +8.
Intimidation. Pick your nose.
Are you, like, jumping around to try to get the booger to fall out? I'm confused.
I don't know.
You
Can't find
acrobatic
sleight of hand
nose.
booger.
Sleight of hand your burger.
You don't even have a booger. You're a dog.
I'm out! That one, I'm out! No, you fucked me!
Wait, was that actually nat 1?
That was nat 1!
Oh my god.
They're on the 7 total on their highest ability
It's
score.
not my highest. It was, I did sleight of hand. It's +6.
That is a nat
No,
1.
but sorry, your highest ability score is
I told
dexterity,
you.
which is what.
Yeah,
they-
Lily, does anything happen after her rolling a natural 1?
Yeah, what about the card? Is there a fucking pot of gold up there?
Okay, so,
Her finger gets stuck.
all right,
She clicks the switch that's been hidden inside her skull the entire time that says "Make real."
okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna do this one thing. This is. I was gonna plan for this later on, but I can do this now because it can still make sense. It's a gift, and it's up to you whether to use it or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on picking my fucking nose in downtime.
Hey, you didn't get the perception check. You're getting your nose picked.
So it's a case of like it's there. So as you're staring out the window, and so you're a little bit bored, and your eyes start to roll back and just like gets a little bit lazy. You just kind of lazily just like with your mitten, and you don't really have fingers. You're like you just kind of like a mitt and a thumb. You just kind of, and you're really trying to like jam this up your nose out of some weird habit like that you for some reason have. It's where you accrue this habit from is unknown to me. Then in the night, Phineas, in your pocket. For some reason, you notice disturbance in the Booker Force, and the moon, the card, the moon begins to glow in your pocket. As it does, a faint twist is felt upon the air. With the moon card, Phineas, you have 3 uses to turn a nat 1 into a nat 20, or a nat 20 into a nat 1, using the moon card.
Don't use this.
And you can do that on any creature you can see.
Don't do this on me picking my nose.
Phineas? Phineas has this ability?
The card does.
But right now, Phineas, all you notice is that the card itself is glowing. Do you choose to follow this feeling, this force, or do you let it go?
So I don't
save
know
it for
what,
later
so
on.
Oh my god! In character, I don't know what this is gonna do.
You're just gonna hear my voice in your ear.
Anything for the best, Phineas. Anything for the best.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna roll an insight.
A jester mask will appear behind you.
Anything for the best, Phineas.
Anything for the bit.
There might be an airship on
Killing
one
him!
nose.
You're killing him! He's taking damage!
I mean, of course he is. He got hit by a freaking psychic booger.
I'm gonna roll an insight check just to give myself a feeling of like, okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna say I have a pretty good idea of what this is gonna do and how valuable it is. And so, of course, I will not let the opportunity for this bit go. I absolutely give you that
Yeah! Let's go.
We're gonna
What's in
regret
there?
that in like 2 episodes, dude.
Lily's
Oh,
gonna disown all of us.
We're gonna regret that.
No regrets.
Oh my god. No regrets.
No regrets.
Okay. As you are set there, trying to like pick your nose, like digging for gold, your nose itself clips. And you notice a small, slight little like opening behind your nose. You didn't notice before. So you pick your nose. You actually start to pick your nose. You start digging for gold.
This is
Literally,
crazy, dude.
as you pull out 5 gold coins.
I'm not
How are you not
broke anymore.
congested? Lala. I didn't know you had
Oh
to
my
see
God.
this hiding spot up there.
Our bitch have consequences.
I'm gonna grab Lala by the head and just start
Consequences are
shaking
good.
them really fast.
None of you know I just pulled 5 gold out of my nose. Shut the fuck up.
I
putting
do.
it in
I'm
my
right next to
inventory.
you.
You're at the window, right? Glenn's just gonna look up and like squint.
I hand you my my handkerchief. I'm like, do you need to blow your nose? Are you good?
Oh, thank you.
Jingle jingle.
You should roll to blow your nose.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna literally kill you.
There may be an airship in there. We don't know.
There could be.
Stop. Stop.
Hey,
picking my
do
nose.
that. Checks notes. 8,000 more times.
What?
Getting an
We need
airship with
40,000 gold. You
with
get
booger
5
gold.
per pick. Do it 8,000 more times.
As you now
This rocks.
start to lament on your future business prospects of digging for gold in Law's nose, the night itself draws to a near, and you find yourselves weary after the day. Your jokes simmer off into the evening. The cries of monsters rest. You take your long rest, and that is where we will leave it till next time, as we are keeping a little bit short today.
Thank you.
I want to say
What a
again, thank you
cliffhanger, am I right?
so much. Again, that was so much fun. And we wanted to keep it short for reasons, but still, that was
For the sickos.
This was
For
the
the
silly
sickos in
filler
here.
episode.
silly.
That's also
What?
next week. Or
Episode.
not next week, 2 weeks from now.
But yes,
Yeah.
we managed to wrap things up of the last day that we did last time. So we'll be entering the day 3 of 10.
And now I'm 5 gold richer. Yay!
5 gold richer. You also got information about a group called the Vermin. You've got connections to one of your friends' past. Ideas of something else in the underbelly of Baskerton maybe is brewing. Questions and clues, threads to find, threads to pull, and maybe you find yourselves caught in this web as you hunt for the ghost crawler. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time.
Next time, the guys with 6 eyes. Wait. No, that's not our name.
Wrong one.
Another red eye.
The guys of all sizes.
Guys of
Oh,
all
yeah.
sizes.
Guys of all sides. But yes, next time we'll be waking up in the morning, where you do have a prior meeting with Tesla Main. Other than that, the day is free for you to explore. Things are to happen. And yes,
Hooray.
other than that, we're all good. But I'll double check with people's items as well. Also, do double check your items as well with me to make sure you do have everything, all the stats, stuff like that. Reason being, because I'm still interested to see what you're gonna do with the gray bag, the Okep's ball of tricks. Did you not get
So
that?
what?
We have a bag with tricks.
Yeah, the bag of tricks, the gray bag of tricks.
Do we have a
Where
bag?
the fuck was this bag from?
When did
You
we get
should-
a
you
bag
should-
of tricks?
You should have had this bag. It's where you had you could throw it and get a weasel, a giant rat, a badger,
Oh,
or
yeah, that was one of the first things.
Oh, yeah,
Phineas
yeah.
has that, I believe.
Oh, it's not in my inventory. Maybe I forgot to add it.
Add
it
All right, I'll go back and
Okay.
make sure that you got all the stuff like that. Because you also got like the Cane of Philip as well. Which, by the way, the Cane of Philip, that is one of the leveling up items as well. So keep an eye on that as well.
That's the one that right now just acts as another immovable rod, right?
That it does have a rare action as well.
Yeah, I can eat spells.
I have my immovable
Give the charge,
rod.
I think.
It's my pingus.
What?
But yes, Phineas, your moon, you now have 3 twists. So with the moon card, any creature you can see, or yourself, on any failure or success, you can choose to reverse that.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have 2 twists left.
The
after-
booger.
You now have
after
2
getting that
twists.
Great, excellent.
Now it's gonna be like.
But you have to
Cilantro.
pick. But you have to pick your nose every time.
Also
So
one
I have
thing
to
as
pick
well.
my nose every time.
The tower, the card that Glint has.
Fuck.
that, not that you would notice, as you would probably be holding this mask close and remembering your memories, but the car of the tower itself, it glows and simply just turns to a divine ash that disappears into the night.
Oh, that's not good, I feel. That bodes incredibly unwell, I assume. Uh-oh.
It's the same way that the, No, you're good, actually. No, that didn't happen. No, you're fine.
Is that where I got my bless from?
Yeah, I would say, like, yeah, as it disappears, you would have the 3 blessings. Yeah, you have the 3 bless.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
I'm not good at tarots, but y'all freaked out when I did that. So I would assume something good has happened, and now something really bad's gonna happen.
As a DM, I will say, you're okay, Chief. You're good.
So what you mean is I'm fucked.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
Okay,
But
I gotcha.
to chat, saying no, this is not a filler episode. This is more just a wrapping up end of day episode. So this is still canon to the lore.
I was gonna say,
If
puts me
anything,
in the chest.
yeah, no. This is definitely canon. Like, honestly, like, round of applause to Glenn for the memory and emotional moment. Like, honestly,
this is like the opposite of a filler episode. This is like when 10 years later they make the cut that just puts on all the really important stuff. This entire episode is in there,
Including the booger.
yeah, including
and the gold.
Anything for the bit.
Yeah, I got sad. Smiles, kicks feet. Smile, sad in a good way.
Sad in a good way, smile. Sad.
But yeah, the
Sad
way you
smile.
shared that and how that was so good. Thank you so much. And well done, Glenn, for sharing that with everybody. Like, that was key.
Smiles. Thanks for creating this world.
Who else has bad? Who else has terribly sad backstory? Smiles. Smiles
Not
as
me.
a group.
Smile.
I
Raise your
got
hand.
stuff planned for all of you. Like, okay, so here's the thing. As a DM, like, every now and then, like, especially after the session, I'll be sat there in bed. It's like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. It's nighttime. There's nothing going on. I could probably hear, like, you know, maybe the baby upstairs crying from next door neighbor. And I'm just like, and I'm sat here going, how do I torture my players? Like, what can I pull from? And then one of you will write something in your lore, and I go like, oh, and then something will click, and then I'm just literally in my room going, oh, that is diabolical. Oh, I can't wait to fuck around with, like,
The loneliest people are the kindest and the saddest people. Smile, the brightest and the most damaged people are the wisest.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, it really is.
I'm pretty sure Lily messaged me one day and was like, do I have your consent to traumatize your character?
Yeah, this campaign is going to be the traumatic backstory for the character.
Listen, it's all fun and games until sad.
Do I remove the card from my inventory?
You do remove the tower from your inventory, yes.
Okay. Farewell.
Alrighty, cool. Well, on the note, thank you again so much for playing. Boo Boo, played by Becca. Marjan, played by Chimera. Glint, played by MoistBubble. Theus B. Penumbra, played by Faokoryn. Xavier by FriendGuutsu, and Lala, played by Spatsula. Thank you so much for being here at my table every week. We'll be here again next week.
I like how your name is still misspelled.
Spatula. No, you know what? No, Spatula. You're wrong. You gotta change your name, right?
I'm out.
Maybe that's why the rolls are bad. You gotta fix it.
You're right. It's my fault. This is the wrong player. It's not Spatsula playing. It's Spatsula. Their evil other twin.
It's our triplet, our long lost.
Oh my god, I was pissing myself laughing. Oh my god, I pulled so many good moments from this fucking stream. It was good. Which you could watch again over YouTube /virtually DLC. That's where you find the previous episodes to Twisted Fortune. And yeah, posting us to Blue Sky, as well as the shorts and the Instagrams, all kind of jazz. Thank you very much. You're all amazings. And yeah, we'll see you again next week. Catch you around. Be gay, do cramps.
Night.
Anything else you guys want to say else, or you all good to go ponder your series and you
Ponder the orb.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
ponder my orb.
I can't wait for the supercut of every low roll or wasted inspiration from the last 2.5 sessions.
wasted inspiration?
They are all from Lala, every single one.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just all the supercut of Spats just rolling bad. I'm so sorry.
It's because I rolled 3 nat 20s the other day. That's
What was
why.
it? Four heroic inspirations today?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh my god.
And then I used the twist.
3 of them.
Can you talk about diminishing returns for a minute? And just say.
We
See, I would call that sunk cost fallacy, sort of, but it's a win-win sunk cost fallacy because if you lose,
It's for
then
the
bit wins.
bit is with the
But
bit
if you
wins.
win, then it breaks the curse or whatever, and it's good either way.
It's only positives. Only.
Absolutely. Anyway, bye.
Anyway, y'all be gay, do crumbs, and
hope you feel better, Becca.
yes, y'all get better as well. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lily.
Bye,
Have a good night,
everyone.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.